at work. Should get myself some water before everybody's here. Well, we'll probably we wait for people to join. I'm gone. Hello, hello, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Rex. Guten Tag, guten Tag. How are you today? I'm good. Haven't done much today yet, but for what it was, it's a good day. How are you guys? Happy Pride. Yeah, happy Pride month. Привет. I'm good, thank you. Congrats on the nomination. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a real whirlwind. I saw your live notification. I went straight here. Well, you're here. Sorry that I don't announce these guys, but it's just, my mood is so swifty. I don't want to announce something I can't hold up. Have you watched the new Dark season? I watched the first episode. Do you like overworlds? What are overworlds again? Kannst du Deutsch? Ja. Deutsch ist meine Muttersprache. Es ist bei dir auch so ein Regen gewesen den ganzen Tag? Yeah. Well, not the whole day. It was pretty sunny out, but I knew it was gonna rain. And I went outside anyways, like a true warrior. And then it all came down, and then I went to do a shop and ate a waffle, and then it was better, and then I went home. That has my day been so far. Will you tell us what your important day was about? It was just a meeting with someone, some producer, for a project where I would be writing, but we will see if it's gonna work out. It was just my first time pitching an idea to a producer, so for me, it was very nervous and important. Overall, I like jumpsuit. Okay, got it. I think I don't own something like that, but I don't mind it. My favorite song at the moment, I don't know. Favorite song, what have I been listening to? Good question. There's this song. I don't know the name of it. I know that's a very satisfying answer, but it's cool. I'll post in my story later. Tell us about your idea for the producer. No, I can't because of copyright reasons. I've been literally watching a bunch of scam and drug things all day. I'm also currently rewatching Drug. Cool. Gibt es eine fünfte Staffel von Druck? Ja. Du sprichst besser Englisch als meine Englischlehrer. I just speak very, how do you say it? Casual English. I think if it would come down to your English teacher writing an exam and me, they would probably have a better grade. Any movie you can recommend us? Peanut Butter Falcon is very, very good. But I don't think it's out yet on streaming websites. I think they just added Parasite to Amazon Prime, so that will be a good watch if you haven't seen it yet. But apart from that, I still love The Disaster Artist. It's on Netflix, I think. That's all I can think of right now. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? Oh, I don't know. Maybe in America, so I have a green card. but I'm pretty happy that I'm in Germany. Maybe an English-speaking country. Maybe Great Britain or something. I think America would be a little bit too intense for me, but Great Britain, I think, could be cool. Put Locker and Soap Today have it. Okay. You can watch it there. Peanut Butter Falcon was so good. Yeah, it was. It was very, very good. Ich habe das Gefühl, so gut wie alle Englischlehrer sich einen britischen Akzent zu legen, das klingt immer so voll gekünstelt, so irgendwie reden. Yeah, British accent. They want me to speak in a British accent. Wie hast du dir eigentlich deinen Namen ausgesucht? Ich struggle damit momentan ein bisschen. Ja, keine Ahnung. Meine Mom wollte mich so nennen ungefähr. Nun habe ich den Namen genommen. Nimm einfach das, was zu dir passt. Shia LaBeouf is a very underrated actor. Is he? Yeah, probably. He had a hard time. You can watch the Actors Roundtable he's a part of with De Niro, and it's a very good one. It's a very good one. I speak English well because I'm Welsh. Also, side note, being Britain is not that great. Yeah, I don't know. I just think maybe I would have turned the musical theater corner earlier and maybe would have been able to have a Broadway career or something, because I love musicals and Broadway. But also I'm very happy with being an actor in front of the screen if I have a project I get to film, but it's not a lot at the moment. Very humble person. I can imagine he comes off that way. Would you ever come to Australia? Yeah, of course. I mean, I think the poisonous insects or animals would scare me a little bit, but they're probably not in the biggest cities, and I don't know. It's just a very long flight and a lot of money. And if you would fly there, you'll probably want to stay for a few weeks, because otherwise it wouldn't really make sense with the cost of the flight already. So yeah, if I ever would have money, maybe that. Spill the dialogue from the deleted scene, episode 10. There was no dialogue in the deleted scene. It was not really a deleted scene, it was just 1 minute cut out. I'm excited about the Hamilton movie. Yes, I never seen Hamilton on Broadway, so yes. But also I haven't really connected with any of the songs from Hamilton I've heard so far yet. Maybe if I see the whole picture it will change, but I can't really connect with the rap. But I'm sure if I see the whole thing, it maybe will change my mind. So, well, don't have a made up mind about it. It's just maybe I get to appreciate it more. Okay, Lucas, you have to watch it. It's so good, honestly. I will do. Is it up now or is it coming up? What do you think about Brazil? Seems beautiful. Like, I'm not a hip hop rap kind of person, but it's so good. Okay. And Hamilton is mostly for the elderly audience people. I guess that's why the youngers don't connect with it much. Is it? Slandering Hamilton? I wouldn't call it that. I just said that I haven't connected to it yet. Is your favorite video game related to Webcam Human, or did someone lie to me? It's one of my favorites, yes. I mean, I really like the David Cage games. I don't have an opinion of him as a person, but I really enjoyed Heavy Rain, and for what it was, Beyond Two Souls as well. So, Detroit Become Human is one of my favorite games, yes. Can you sing? I try. Weißt du, ob es mit der Serie Druck weitergeht? Ja, kriegen eine 5. Staffel. Hamilton is just a little bit hard to understand, at least for me. I get that. You can see my... Or is it this? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I have a wound on my finger, so don't worry about that. Yeah, see my little... Daher sie mega nice, das sind die von der so, ja. Aber heute sind sie ein bisschen all over the place. Ein bisschen bit. What's your favorite musical song at the moment? Hey Sarah. Favorite musical song at the moment? I don't know. I really like One Day from the Groundhog Day musical. It's such a weird choice, but I like it a lot. It's very fun to sing. My dream is to transition into male with support of my family and to be star on Broadway, New York, maybe London, but I can't deal with all them roadmen. What a roadman. But go on, live your dream, try. Do you play any instrument or learning any? I try to play the piano. I'm not the best at it. Oh mein Gott, nice, freut mich so krass darauf. Ich liebe Druck einfach. Die Serie hat mir aus schweren Zeiten geholfen, als ich irgendwie krass ist. Cool, das freut mich. Oh my god, don't take me seriously. I hope you do like Hamilton once you see it in full through. Yeah, let's see. Magst du Weißbrot? Sehr das Weißbrot. Natürlich mag ich Weißbrot. You can really see how much you lost the favorite question. Yeah. How is it like hanging out with some of the drug cast? Good. They're really nice people. I just watched the last season of Dark and then your stream said, oh wow, please don't spoil me anything, I just watched the first episode. What are your plans for the summer? Nothing really. I have like 5 days filming. I'm writing a lot. And apart from that, trying to find a flat in Berlin, which is super hard to do, especially as an artist. At least for me. 3 Dinge, die du auf einer einsamen Insel mitnehmen müsstest. Mal abgesehen von diesen Antworten, wie ein Boot, um wieder nach Hause zu kommen. Personen zählen nicht. Das dickste Buch, das es auf dieser Welt gibt. Ein riesiger Malblock und eine riesige Packung Stifte. Vielleicht sowas. Well, piano is an amazing instrument. I love learning how to play it. I feel like so many people play piano, and so many people play piano better than me. But I just do it because it's the one thing that I guess I am good at regarding instruments. Like, I try to learn how to play the ukulele and the guitar, and it's just not my instrument. Production started in Germany. Wow, in Canada every production is still on hold. Nothing's filming yet. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna turn around. Yeah, some productions are filming right now. A lot of my friends have a lot of castings. So, will we be getting a roommate? I don't think so. I mean, maybe. I don't know. If I do work, I work with a lot of people all day long, so I like being alone in the end of the day. But if there's no other option for now, I would move in with someone else. Try to move in with some of my colleagues, but it's always a struggle to match up schedules and stuff like that. So, hast du dir Klavierspielen selbst beigebracht? Nicht wirklich. Ich hatte Klavierunterricht und Dann habe ich ihn abgebrochen, weil es mir keinen Spaß mehr gemacht hat und dann habe ich einfach angefangen, selber zu spielen, worauf ich Lust habe und mir meine Songs selber beizubringen, also so halb halb. Have you ever had a crush or liked anyone whilst working on set or anything I've worked on? Oh, you mean like a co-worker? No. I don't have a crush that easily. It takes some time for me. When will his accent suddenly change from British to American? Waiting. Okay. Me too. I like being alone. It's a long day of work, but I know with a roommate it helps with the rent. It does. Well, it also helps with finding someone who will actually give you an apartment, at least in Berlin. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I wouldn't mind moving in with another actor or artist anyway, because it would, you could support each other, help each other with e-castings and stuff like that. Also like being a homebody person, also being in a quiet place after long day for. I just have my own chaos and my own schedule, so I don't think someone else would appreciate the way I live. Being alone is the best thing in the world for me. That's good if that's for you. That's what makes you happy. I think for me, it's just I do need people, but I don't need them every day in my apartment. What's the dish you're best at cooking? I don't know. I don't buy meat anymore, but I used to buy meat, and then I had really good spare ribs. I made really good spare ribs. But now I made like very tasty wraps a few days ago, so yeah. Yeah, definitely get someone with your like to be roommate. You guys can support each other, and she should be respectful. Yeah, let's say. Maybe I'll find a flat alone. Maybe I'm lucky. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Have you seen What the Fuck or some other scam remix? I saw some of Scam France, Scam Italia, some of Scam España, but at the moment I'm not watching any. Gehört Obst, Gemüse im Kühlschrank nach unten in die Schublade und nach oben. Okay, das ist richtig random. What? Isn't the Schublade unten, ist das nicht die Gemüseschublade? Da musst du nur gucken mit Tomaten. Wenn du Tomaten neben andere Sachen legst, dann sorgt das dafür, dass sie schneller zu reif werden und dann schlecht. Also Tomaten immer ein bisschen abseits lagern. Super Tipps hier. Ich glaube unten. Okay, lass uns darüber diskutieren. Wo gehört das Gemüse und das Obst hin? Ich weiß gar nicht, packst du nur Obst in den Kühlschrank? Wohl doch. Ich habe Mandarinen in den Kühlschrank gepackt, damit sie schon kalt sind. Habt ihr die Sahne-Sandwiches wirklich gegessen? Ja. Jedenfalls die Bissen, die wir da in der Szene genommen haben. What is your go-to clothing brand? I'm not really into brands. I don't really like having brands on me. I only do that occasionally. I've recently been shopping at a store called Kauf dich glücklich, because they don't have a brand on their clothes, and it's a very clean clothes, not a lot of stuff attached to it or anything like that. Kannst du ein bisschen lauter sprechen, bitte? Ja, okay, sorry. Ich werde gerade ein bisschen gemütlich hier drüben. Do you like Anna Cantoray music? Yes, I do. He's pretty nice. Du hast Mandarinen im Kühlschrank? Ich habe die in so einer Schüssel auf dem Tisch stehen. Ja, kann man auch machen, aber ich habe sie im Kühlschrank, damit sie kalt sind. So ein bisschen wie so ein kalter Snack bei der ganzen Wärme. Can someone please tell me why the German language sounds like made up gibberish? Maybe that's how people feel when they speak Welsh. Oh my god, I just realized that I speak different language. It sounds like fake. Well, German isn't gibberish, but yeah. Could you speak English for us? Who can speak German? Some people are asking me questions in German, so I'm answering them in German, but if there are more people speaking English here, I can do it in English. I hope the German people are fine with that. I got goosebumps when I listened to your cover to Take Me to Church. It was amazing. Thank you so much. I was very nervous. I did a lot of takes. They were all one takers, so every time something would mess up, I had to restart. So in the end, I had like 3 options. So, but I hope I chose the right one. Second-hand shopping in Berlin. Yeah, it was an event thing. Like you had to sign in and stuff. Five seasons of Druck. Yes. 5. Staffel of Druck coming up. Your cover of Take Me to Church was amazing. Thank you so much. It was very cool to finally share that with you guys. Who is the most famous teen idol in Germany? I don't know. Well, I didn't really have an idol in Germany when I was younger. Is there going to be another season? Yes. Love it. Hi to Italy. Wait a minute, they take me to church in Druck. I examined it and it never sounded like the original. Was that you? No. It was just the acoustic version. I fully have an exam next week, but you know what? Newcomer soon, maybe. I don't know, I've recorded some, but nothing's really tickling my fancy. Wo spielst du überall mit? I did a Soko Leipzig episode, and in October there's gonna come out Cat and Ich, which are like some RD films I filmed last year. What's your next project that you're most excited about? I don't want to jinx anything because there are no contracts signed, but there's something next year which I would be very excited about if it would work out, so that's probably the thing I'm most excited about at the moment. What cover are you doing next? I don't know. Like I said, I recorded some, but nothing's really doing it for me. Also, I've been living in this flat for a month, and here's no piano, so I would have to record a cover with karaoke, and I don't know, it's just something about me awkwardly sitting there and singing to a karaoke backtrack. That's just not my thing, if you get what I'm saying. So I just like to be at the piano and don't have to concentrate on just sitting there, you know. We want the toxic cover in full, please. Oh god. We filmed it a lot of times, so I don't think there was ever a version that would have been a full success. Is Henning Mai the crush the most of the German teenagers? Someone told that. Is that true? I don't know. I don't know all the German teenagers, but could be true. When is your birthday? on the 3rd of August. I'm turning 20 this year, which is exciting, I guess. But I haven't planned anything. I don't think I'm going to make anything happen, especially because of Corona, and also I don't think that's something that's so important. What are you doing during quarantine? Well, for the last month I've been working, seeing more people, kind of doing the Berlin quarantine, which is not really any quarantine, but the 3 months before that I was just procrastinating at home, I guess, and not doing much. Cooking, eating, watching anything, sleeping. Any hobby to acquire during quarantine, I wish. I started working out again, and then I stopped working out again, and then I started working out again. Stuff like that. I'm living alone at the moment, yes. I have a flat in Hamburg, which I do share with a roommate, so it's not really alone, but what instrument do you play? I only play the piano. How many languages do you know? 2. What's the sign of the day? With my bossed finger. How do I keep doing that? I already did the same thing on my other finger. Trying to be careful about Corona when you work at a grocery store. In America, I don't believe it's real. I'm sorry for that. I hope you guys can get your own safety measures in place. Do you want to learn any languages? Not at the moment, at least. I mean, I wouldn't mind knowing more languages, but knowing my struggle with English and Latin, I don't think I can put myself through that if I don't really have the passion to succeed in it. I got chilly, yeah. When you realise you put on weight on a live stream. Quite. Do you know anything in Spanish? Yeah, but you don't want to hear that. I can say, hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien, gracias. De nada, no me moleste. That's all I know in Spanish. Your live stream is so cozy. Yes! That's sanity I want to give. Just us being cozy and relaxed. Wird's irgendwann mal umziehen, ja. Ich versuch's ja dieses Jahr. Mal gucken, ob's klappt. Hast du dir Druck selber angeguckt? Jupp. Der einzige Grund, warum ich vom Casting für die 3. Staffel mitgekriegt habe. You like to cook. That is true. That is the fact. I do like to cook. Your Spanish was so cute. No me moleste. Yeah, that's what I know. I'm trying to learn German, but it's so hard. Yeah. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Wann weißt du, ob du den New Faces Award gewonnen hast? Keine Ahnung. It's all a bit all over the place, for me at least. I don't really have a plan. I'm sure they know what they're doing. Wird es noch weiter mit Rock gehen? Ja, 5. Staffel. Something in Italian. Oh god, guys. Are you going through this again? Grazie. Bellissimo. I think that's Italian, right? You're much better at Spanish than Italian. Thank you very much. How are you celebrating Virtual Pride? Not really. I think yesterday there was something in Berlin, but I don't want to go there alone. Can you recommend us music in German? I really like the song Grüne Augen lügen nicht. Ozean ist auch ein richtig schöner Song. What have you been watching these days? Any binge worthy recommendations? I've just started watching Hollywood. For the people who are into gay stuff, I guess. The first episode has some gay stuff, so I can recommend that. Just watched the first episode of Dark also, so support our German folks. You can watch that. The Midnight Gospel, very good. Really a lot of stuff in there. Started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Also very cool. Yeah, that's that, I guess. And all of them have some season except of Hollywood, so I'm sure you can binge one of those shows. Would you like to have someone in quarantine? Have someone like a like owning someone? No, but I think I know what you mean. Of course, who wouldn't? I mean, sure, some people wouldn't, but I wouldn't mind having someone. How do you let out your anger? I don't, but that's not good. When I was younger, I used to do judo, so fighting. That always helped, being active, doing sport, exhausting myself to a point where I kind of let go of it. Please like me. I already watched it, but thank you for the recommendation. Do you like to travel? Oh, sure. I don't really like to travel alone. I've done that a lot last year with all the travel to the conventions, and I mean, it was okay, but I spent the time watching Netflix or YouTube or anything like that, so it was kind of not wasted, but not really time I could have invested in a relationship with someone or something like that, like a friendship or, you know. So, yeah. Wie lange bleibst du noch in Berlin bis Dienstag? What do you look forward to the next few years? I don't know. I don't know really know what I can expect from the next few years. It's really a lot of question marks, but I'm excited for the friendships that I have built over the last 2 years to develop further and to meet new people and get new chances, new opportunities, stuff like that. But it's nothing in particular that I look forward to. At the moment, I'm 19 years old. Do you miss your friends these days? Not really, because I actually see most of my friends this month because I was in Berlin, but now I have to get back to Hamburg next week. It's a bummer, but I'm sure I can go on and see them again. what can you recommend of English books? Oh. I mean, most of the books I've read in my life are probably available in English, so English books is a hot one, but I don't know, my book taste is not that great. Hmm. The book that was the that was the groundwork for Love, Simon. I really like that book. Are you still in school now? Do you get annoyed when people correct you? I don't know. I think everyone has their moments where they're like, oh, but I don't, not generally. It always has to do with the tone of how people correct you. English Da Vinci fanfictions, other types of book. Yeah, fanfictions. Are there still fanfictions being written? I always enjoyed the thought of people writing fanfictions and continuing the legacy, but I don't really look into it because people forbid me from it. They're like, it's not for you to say. So I'm like, okay. Not that I mind. It's fine. I just like the thought of people writing and keep on going with the story. So I'm glad about that. Könntest du nicht mit Karl zusammenziehen? Voll schade, dass Melia wahrscheinlich wegzieht. Nee, Karl macht was anderes jetzt in den nächsten paar Monaten. Yes, there are amazing ones out there. That's cool. Do you like any hero? Yes, I do, but I don't remember. I like Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, so the Miles Morales Spider-Man. He was really cool. I liked him. Yes, there's three people writing 300k word Da Vinci fanfictions, but don't read them. That's cool. I'm very glad about that. I'm all for fanfictions, but when a Harry Potter style fanfiction becomes a movie, something's wrong. Which Harry Potter style fanfiction became a movie? Who's your favorite person from the Duckcast? That's a weird question. Because it's not like they're the Druck cast. It's more like they are individual people that I all have individual relationships with. What's your favorite boy band? I don't really follow any boy band, to be honest. How are you doing? I'm so good. I think we're very relaxed and calm. A lot of that. After Passion was a Harry Styles fiction. Yeah, I know that. And 50 Shades of Grey was a Twilight fanfiction, but I don't know any Harry Potter movie fanfiction. Do you have any plans for your future? Something about filming or series? Do you want to get a role somewhere? I'm an actor, of course I want to get a role somewhere, but if I don't get invited to the castings, I don't get a role somewhere, so it's not really up to me. Hi Lily, so nice to join up. Thank you for joining. You can all go look at Lily Plastic Pack app. She's very cool. Does a lot of work against plastic pollution, stuff like that. You can really check that channel out. She's in the chat right now. No, not Harry Potter, you read it wrong. Oh, okay, sorry. Have you watched Love, Victor? No, but I have to because the friend I have my Disney Plus with is going to cancel it next month, so I probably should watch it. I loved your character in Joker was so good, and sometimes I thought you and Mateo were a real pair. Yeah, yesterday. No, I think on Friday, I actually was out with the director, and we get stopped by someone who's like, "Oh, you're like David, right?" And I was like, "No, my name's Lucas, but I played David in the series Drug." And he's like, "But you guys like, you really gone to school together? Like it's kind of real, like, right?" And I was like, "No, it's not." He's like, "Ha, well, but you all went to the same school." And I'm like, "No, I'm from Hamburg," and he was so baffled. So really crazy to me. I mean, I know. I mean, I take it as a compliment. Of course, it means that we were convincing, but also the way it was filmed, it's not like a reality show, I guess. If you could play any role in musical, which one would you play? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I want to play so many. I don't know. I would really love to be in the Book of Mormon, but I know because I'm not white, I wouldn't be able to play Mormon, so I would have to play one of the um, African Uganda, I think it was, um, characters. I don't really see myself in that. The Lion King is super big in Hamburg, so that would be so cool. I had an audition for that when I was a child, but it didn't work out, which is fine. I'm glad it didn't. Tanz der Vampire. Oh, if I could be in Tanz der Vampire, that would be amazing. There's so many amazing ones. Frozen also. Oh, I would love to be in one of those. There's so many amazing ones out there. Isn't a documentary? No, it's not. Fun Herbert. Ah, thank you. I also would love to be Korlok. But I'm not tall enough. I probably would end up with Albert because I'm so tiny. What's your favorite musical? Tanz der Vampire, hands down. I love that I grew up with it. It's the most amazing music in the world. Where can I watch Jerk? It's on YouTube, but I don't know if you're German based, so it's maybe Gale blocked, so maybe you have to turn to Tumblr. Is there another Druk season? Yes, season 5. Will come eventually, someday, probably. It was announced, so yeah. David for season 5. Oh, we are already over that. uh, all new is the motto. So, have you ever watched any anime? Yes, I have. I watched Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, Assassination Classroom, My Hero Academia. I watched others, but I forget. Oh, I've watched Food Wars. I watched Karazuki. It's one about gambling. Oh, yeah. I like anime. I'd love to see you get a chance to play a villain a bit dark. You're such a lad, it would be interesting. Yeah, it would be so interesting, but I don't know, people don't really would see me for that. So maybe someday I get a chance, but Kakaguri, yes, thank you, Jolly. But maybe I will get a chance one day. I just think my face is a little bit too soft for people to imagine me as a villain. You're the best human. I don't think so. But thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. Hello. You're amazing. Thanks. Hello to Mexico. I'll name my ass Star Wars season 32. Have you watched the anime Yuri on Ice? Yes, I have. For a dark role, you need to grow your beard more. I don't think so. I think I can grow it more. You mean like all over here? I don't think it would look good on me, but I think I just have to get a little bit older. Maybe I get a little bit more harder features when I get older. No, I could totally see her as a villain. I meant as a compliment, thank you. Jake Gyllenhaal can pull a villain as well, and he has a rather soft face. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I just have to spend a little more time in the world of acting, and maybe one day someone will be nice enough to give me a chance. How old are you? You're really young. If you have to cry, you haven't even heard the answer, and you're already saying I'm really young. Turning 20 this year. Does your family support you? Yes. Most of them do. Oh, please don't say it. Everything looks good on you. No, it doesn't. It means so many more hotter and the world's done for it. Oh, you guys. You're gonna want to get me to blush. Thank you, though. It's very nice of you. What's your character in the Scam franchise? We're talking original? I think I always was a big Avon fan, but I don't know. They're all so good. I can't decide. How does it feel to be king of Germany? I'm not. That's how it feels like. Are we complimenting Lukas? Sir Handsome, stop at you. Sir Handsome, stop at you. That's some English. Today's thirsty hours in the life. I feel like when Lukas plays a villain, it will be all over for us. Nose piercing really does fit you so good. Thank you. I wasn't sure it was going to at the beginning where I wanted it, but I wanted it because I thought guys with nose piercings were hot, and I wanted to look hot for myself, trying to get myself to be attractive and push my self-confidence that way. It worked out how somehow. Do you have a talent for dancing? I used to dance, but now I get too much into my head, and then I don't dance good anymore. How did you first change your septum piercing? Change? You just put it out and put it back in. And sometimes it's hard to find the right spot, but you'll get there eventually. Seeing all the sent live video requests, maybe we can do a live stream where we talk to each other. If you could listen to just one music for life, what would it be? Broadway, musicals, Disney, stuff like that. Stuff that makes me happy. I got it in just fine, but I couldn't close it, and then it broke in my nose. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's horrible. Would you please give me a transition name? Transition name. What does that mean for you? Like a name in between the two, or just a new name? Because a new name should always come from your heart. You will have to carry it for the rest of your life. At least that's how I try to approach the name chasing part of it. I know some people change it more often, and that's also valid, but it's just, I try to find the name, you know? Maybe you said it already since I only just joined, but you have seen season 3 of Dark yet? Oh my god, no. Only watched episode 1. Have you heard the Broadway Mole in a Row? Oh no. What is that about? That's Joel either. I don't think so. I'm putting on more weight at the moment, which is bad. I have to stop eating. It's just I have so much time for cooking. I eat too much. You were a rebel kid? No, not at all. Always still on trying to do everything that's good for my family. Which is not a bad thing, but sometimes you think, oh, maybe I should have had more fun at it. How do you think Dark Season 3 will end? I don't know. I hope it's just all makes sense. I hope it just all makes sense. You like the Beatles? Of course. I've tried to record a Yesterday cover more than once. I really like the song. I really want to sing it. But it's just not working out for me yet. Where's your dog? Does she live with you? No, she lives with my mother. But she's fine. As far as I know. I hope so. What have you been doing during quarantine? Good question. Next question. I don't know. It kind of feels like a black hole for me. Do you like any K-pop? I don't really listen to that, but I know there's a strong fandom around it, so. Favorite meal? My mother does amazing noodles with, not noodles, pasta with spinach sauce. It's amazing. It's what I grew up with, and I love it so much. What have you been cooking? A lot. Now that I think of it, no, I cook gnocchi with truffle oil, parmesan, and green. What's spargel in English? I don't know the word. I think. Do you like lasagna? I used to eat that a lot when I was a kid, but not anymore. I think it's still a good dish. I don't really do asparagus. That's what I meant. It's one of my favorite dishes at the moment. It's very nice. Asparagus. Thank you guys. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you relate to David's character? 7, I think. 7 is a good number. It's been a black hole forever, and I think I kind of forgot the time is passing, and then a month passed and I did nothing. Yeah, it does feel like that. And suddenly it's summer. You have to teach us to cook one of your special foods someday. It's not about how, but we can do it, of course. Maybe we can do a cooking class or something. Maybe live so you can see the disaster that is my kitchen. Do you have a favorite book or movie? Not really. I'm not really good at picking favorites, to be honest. I enjoy it, enjoy the time, and then time passes. And more like that. Sunset or sunrise? I guess I've seen more sunsets than sunrises in my life because I sleep in most of the time. If I can. Not when I went to school, but now. So sunset. Cooking tutorial live lol, yeah. But it's not really that hard, so. In university? No. At the moment I'm just working. But I will see if I'm gonna apply to university. I'm gonna apply to university. He's so gay. Okay. Have you read Call Me By Your Name? It's my favorite book. If you have, you should really read it. I don't know, I'm very bad with reading books about that have movies that I already have seen. Because it spoils the end. I can't read something I already know what's going on. Do it with Mila. Yeah, we wanted to do one, but just didn't have the time yet. It's man as an instrument. Patrick Starr would say so. Are you going to apply in Berlin or Germany? Berlin or Hamburg? Berlin. Don't really feel like there's much left for me in Hamburg except my family, which is amazing. Not hating or anything, I'm just saying I'm trans, by the way, my English is bad. Okay. How did you like the movie of Calling By Your Name? I liked it. Hello, Lara. Have you read Aristotle's Intent to Discover the Secret of the Universe? No. But I'm sure it's gay. No, I haven't read it. When did you learn English? I started learning English in 2nd grade, but I really started being able to speak English in 8th grade. 8th grade. Like that, in middle school. Arian Dante is so good. I love that book. Never found someone who read it too. I'm sure you can go on Tumblr and you find your people. Are you gay? No, I'm pansexual, so I don't mind. Bruh. Love Victor is not on Disney Plus, sondern on Hulu. Kann sie die Episode als Google Drivings in though. That sounds legal in all ways. The English is so key, thank you. Maybe you'll be interested in Find Me. It's the next part of Call Me By Your Name. Yeah, maybe I can read that before the movie comes out. You have to read Darius the Great. It's not okay. It's really sweet, and it's a sequel, comes out in September, and I think the feeling of it is just summer, and it gets a bit gay, hopefully gayer in the sequel. Is it one of those queer baiting books? I'm not really into those because they trigger me. If it's like, there's these animes that imply that characters are queer but never address it, and also always just like tease. I don't really like it. I already watched Anne with an E, but thank you. If you watch Euphoria legally, LMAO. Don't call me out like that. No, it's not queer baiting. Wouldn't read it if it was. Okay, got it. I'm from Germany. Have you watched the Harry Potter movies? Yes. I was a real Harry Potter stan when I was younger. I mean, I still like them, but back in the day it was just more of a culture, I guess. We have 20 seconds remaining, so if you want to put anything in the chat that's meaningful to you guys, then let's do that. I'll put a little heart for you guys in there. See you soon.